you like it? Why do I do that like that?
Okay, I'll start.
Oh, look who it is. Hey, stranger.
Hardly. How are you?
Good.
What's been happening?
Career fair. Did you get my facts
What's...
about the business license and the alcohol license?
I did indeed. I did indeed. You see, they've taken on some board what the advice I gave them.
Bryce wants to open the applications today, but I think he's receptive to the idea about having the opening at the career fair to help with foot traffic. And I think
Mm-hmm.
they're having a meeting with the council today, so if they have anything that they want to say about the applications, it gives them time to give some feedback too.
So all looking for tomorrow.
I think so. Athena and I, we have to go do booth placements to see where we want everybody. I kind of went in there and gave it like a little dry run because I want to be able to tell Jezzy what I want. I know I want tables, I want countertops cleared and some trays set out so if people wanted to pass over documents or freebies. I want to see if they can put the car in the mall because I think that would be very nice for the raffle.
Okay.
Does it
Is the
sound
door
too
big enough for a
much?
car?
I don't know.
Okay. I mean, maybe they can get it in, but how do you get it out?
And then I want it up the stairs.
Oh, and how are they going to get it up the stairs, Kelly? Come on,
I
set your
don't.
expectations. What about just right at the front door there, just as they go in before they split off to go right and left? That not a better place?
No, what if they can get it through the door? What if somebody tries to steal the car?
How are they going to get it up the stairs?
I don't know. But I said plan B is
Jeez.
they bring the car over from Benny's in like the last half hour of the fair. And then that's when the mayor goes outside, gives his speech, and we raffle the winner.
Maybe, maybe. Okay. Oh, we have an application for Oh, prosecution.
What?
Got an application for somebody wanting to be a prosecutor.
No way.
Liam Martin.
Never heard of him.
Well, I have replied to him asking him for availability for an interview, just in case you see the Chief Justice and he asks the question. Right, I need to go play about with this printer in here. I used to get Mr. Roach to do all my printing for me. Now I need to try and work out how to use the damn thing.
And it's like a habit. I got it with the mail. Oh. Oh, I don't want to be collected here. There you go. And you can access this when you're not even clocked in. Interesting. Okay. What a long letter. I almost forgot to reply this one too. I don't remember which Sunday it was where it was just like nuts. There was so many people. There we go. Long little. Long little. Well, he definitely mailed some because he keep locking and unlocking that door. That's typically how it goes.
Oh yeah. I'm not just a pretty face, Kelly.
Did you operate a printer for the first time?
I did indeed. Are you proud?
So proud.
Thanks.
Yay, we're moving forward with fashion stuff.
You're what now? Fashion stuff? What now? Who now? You're moving forward with fashion stuff?
Uh-huh.
I do like fashion stuff.
I bought almost a dozen new tennis outfits.
Tennis outfits.
I play tennis with Gemma.
Well, I knew that. I was there the other night when Gemma came down to say she was teaching you.
Wait, you were watching during my lesson?
No, when we were down there, Gemma came down and then I remember I told the really bad joke about people drinking juice when it gets to 40 each.
Oh, yeah, but I didn't have any tennis outfits then. I
No,
fixed
but I
that.
knew that you were playing tennis, and I wouldn't, I wouldn't put it past you then going out and buying a extravagant amount of tennis outfits.
I don't think it was a lot.
How many?
11.
11. Okay. How much tennis have you been playing? Do you have more tennis outfits than games of tennis you've played?
Okay, so I want to talk about this letter you sent me.
Um, yep. The yep.
Did you not write this?
Yep. But I wrote it because these conversations make me uncomfortable, so I thought I could put in words better than what I can speak. There's more power in the pen, you know?
No, I'd rather you explain it.
What what bit are you struggling with?
No, I'm not struggling. I just want to hear the words from you.
But why?
I mean, you wrote it, right?
Yeah, I wrote it.
So you can elaborate on it. You can
Well,
communicate with me what you want to say.
too, but I'm just not. I'm better when I sit down with a pen and bit of paper to explain how I feel, and you know that we had that conversation at the beach about how I'm feeling about things, and you know that I've loved spending time with you, and I've not hid that fact, and how much I'm thankful for getting that time to spend with you. I don't know what the future holds, Kelly. That's apparent. So I just wanted you to know that I'm sorry for how I reacted. That I reacted with frustration and anger. Um, and I'm sorry for that, and I just wanted you to know that. I wanted you to know that I'll always be here for you, no matter what.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, that sounded like a moving away letter. You, totally different things. So yeah, I'm happy you cleared that up.
How does it sound like a moving away letter?
Mm, okay.
I'm,
Let me.
I'm searching for answers. I think I said that to you. We spoke about
Yeah.
it at the beach.
But where my future's headed, I don't know
I don't
where
know.
that is. So that could
I don't.
yeah. So that could be like out of San Andreas. Uh, you've enjoyed as in past tense. You valued as in past tense. Whether my future
Yeah,
takes
but
me far, far away. So a lot of this is just hinting travel.
I think I have enjoyed getting to know you, and I will continue to enjoy getting to know you. But I have enjoyed getting to know you so far. Tense is very important. Okay, I understand that, but that is not a definitive enjoyed. Therefore, won't enjoy any further.
Well, you use
And
where,
and I
path, and
have.
far, far away. So it's not. It's hinting travel to me. So I was like,
I don't.
oh, are you about to go on your medical leave?
In a couple of weeks. In a couple of weeks. End of this month. But that's not imminent. That's not what the letter's for. Um, but I don't know. As I said to you down the beach, like I feel underutilized here, and I think that my shift pattern is a massive massive problem with that. Um, I can't continue with the shift pattern that I've been working, so it's only going to be worse when I'm not here. You know?
Yeah, I see that. Like it was hard for you to get that subpoena to Dr. Dakota.
Mm-hmm. I'll I'll have a couple of copies now. I don't know how I've managed to do it, but I have it. It comes in two documents, but just need someone to be able to deliver that because I need to go down to the sheriff's station, hopefully find someone there that can deliver it on my behalf because I don't think I can actually officially deliver it anyway. So,
Isn't that why you guys have a bailiff?
and who is the bailiff, Kelly?
Brooks.
Exactly. Brooks and I do not see eye to eye.
Who do you see eye to eye with? That's an easier list.
Nope, nope. That list is non-existent. I don't think. I think the Chief Justice and I see eye to eye on a lot of things. Mr. Roach and I see eye to eye. When you're not wearing your heels, we see eye to eye.
Well, I needed a break. My car got rammed into a tree.
Your car got rammed. Why is it every single time I come on,
This is not my
you have
fault.
something going on? You're like a walking, one of those soap opera things that everyone talks about that's becoming.
It's not my fault.
I mean, I've never even seen you. I've never been in a. Have I been in a car with you? I don't think I've ever been in a car with you that you've
It
been
no, it,
driving.
it literally wasn't my fault. This guy
Oh,
hit
did a
me.
rabbit
A
run out in
guy
front? You
hit
didn't want to kill
me.
the rabbit, and you just swerved into the tree.
A guy hit me.
A guy hit on you.
Hit me with his
Who? I'll get them.
car.
I'll get them. I'll find them. He hit you with their car. Okay.
Yeah, he hit me and he said, I thought you were a local. It was an accident.
Well,
I'm
that
like,
makes it okay.
yeah, I'm like,
Did
oh, great. So it's an accident because I'm not a local. So I'm not fully sure if it was intentional or not.
you get his contact details?
Oh, for the insurance that does nothing in this state? Yeah, sure.
No, no, that's not why I was asking. Did you get his contact details?
He's like, he's only been in the state for 4 days.
Did
He
he
only
offer
had
to?
$10. I was like, great. So fixing
His
my
name
car
wasn't.
is my job.
His name wasn't Liam, was it?
No.
Okay. Um, well, I don't know what to say, Kelly. How are you feeling? Are you injured? Did you hurt yourself? Are you recovered? You're playing tennis, so you must be fine.
No, I haven't played since I got hurt.
Is this not one of your 11 tennis outfits that you're wearing?
No,
Oh, it looks like a tennis outfit.
I've heard that, but
Looks like a
it's not.
yeah, looks like a coffee filter.
What?
Your skirt looks like a coffee filter.
I've worn this skirt around this office a few times. It's
I've
not.
never, I've drunk a lot of coffee recently, so I've got coffee on the brain. You know the wee little bit of paper that you turn upside down and put your ground coffee into to pour
That's
over
not what my skirt looks like.
and a little bit. In fact, quite a lot.
You know, you miss a lot of things while you're not here. I'll just let you figure them all out by yourself.
Well, you do know I love a gossip,
I know you do.
according to you.
Hey, I did a fair bit of gossip myself.
Oh, do you now?
Uh huh.
Okay. Well, if you're not willing to tell me, then that's fine. I probably won't lose sleep over it.
Called my skirt a coffee filter.
I can't just give you compliments 100% of the time, Kelly. I
It
need
does
to
not.
throw in.
It's cute. And you've
Yeah,
never
it's cute.
skated in it.
You're right. I don't think I've got the legs for it.
I like how it moves with the wind. It's so nice.
Oh, I like how it keeps all of the coffee ground out my coffee.
That's not what this does.
No, okay. I might go back to my apartment and we can test it out. We'll take it off and we'll see if
So
we can
you're
make
gonna
coffee.
stick it in your coffee pot and then ruin my good skirt.
Just any excuse to take it off, to be honest, Kelly.
Are you still in that conversation from 2 days ago?
You think I remember a conversation from 2 days ago?
Sex.
Oh, God.
Oh wait, did you forget it? And I just brought it back. Oh. Whoops.
It's warm in here, isn't it? It's just get some air conditioning or something in this building.
Or maybe you shouldn't wear so many layers.
Only got a jumper on underneath my jacket.
What?
A jumper.
A sweater?
Sorry, a sweater.
Why do you call it a jumper?
Why do you ask people instead of asking them something? I don't know.
That's more of a accent thing, whereas this is a completely different word change.
Okay, like sidewalk and pavement.
Yeah.
Because you walk on the side of the road. Because if it was called a pavement, you guys just wouldn't know where, right? Is that right?
Okay, so how does jumper make sense?
Well, how does sweater make sense? Does it makes you sweat?
If you wear it in the wrong season, which I think you are.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry for wearing the wrong jumper, the wrong season, okay?
You're the one who said you were hot.
I know, thanks. I like it when you compliment me.
Wow.
Is the Chief Justice in today?
He was yesterday.
He was yesterday.
Yeah,
Okay.
this time.
Passing ships in the night. Or the day, or the morning. Just passing ships, the Chief Justice and I.
I'm sure he's going to be happy to notice that all the mailboxes are now separated.
I did notice that. I automatically just put my hand in and all of a sudden I was in my own mailbox. I was very confused for a second.
You don't even need keys. Anybody can use the mailbox here.
Oh, so it's just Joe Blogs from the street can just come in and use our mailbox?
Try clocking out. You could still use the mailbox.
Fantastic. You see the man that stands out in the back street now and that over by that building over there? What's what is he doing? He just stands there with a clipboard all day.
Are we gossiping?
No, I'm asking you if you know the man that stands outside the back of City Hall with a clipboard. Is he doing some sort of, I don't know, is he checking how many folk come in and out of the building, or is he employed, basically?
I'll tell you if you give me some gossip.
Well, have any gossip. Not left my office in 2 days.
Why? Why?
I have things to do, Kelly.
Boo.
What would you like me to say? I'm working on a hot case. Hmm. I'm waiting for a final review on what the hell happened with the sheriff. I have facts about it, but I was hoping to come in and get some final details on it.
Oh, they wrote what happened.
Hmm?
They wrote what happened.
They wrote what happened.
Uh, Nate Geo, captain. Garrison, sheriff. George, undersheriff.
Where is this written? And captain?
Mm-hmm. I can read you the letter. They sent it to the mayor.
I thought they offered him sheriff. Not sheriff. I thought they offered him sergeant.
Oh, wait, I can't read it right now. My clock and cards are stuck together again.
Oh.
Happens a lot.
Oh. Is that just like that's like ice cream that's sticking it together, or how does that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Would you be making like posters with like Pritt stick and glue and glitter?
Aw. And I draw everything into place with crayon.
Do you? Doesn't look like you use crayon. It looks like you use like fine
Yeah,
fine
my
pens.
mommy buys me the big girl pack.
I think you're being condescending.
I think you were.
I wasn't being condescending. I was trying to work out how you're getting things stuck together. I thought you were very careful with stuff like that.
Yeah, do I use my glue and my safety scissors?
Well, make sure you don't run with them, Miss Lowry.
I do what I want.
You do what you want, don't you? There's no stopping that. Talking of that, how is Priya?
So now we're gossiping.
I was asking you how the other person, well, at least the one other person that I know you're dating, how is that gossiping? Asking how they are. They're not taking
How did
interest
this
in
go from the
you.
beach? And I don't want to know. I don't care to know about the other people you date.
Well, I have a vested interest in Priya, don't I? Or had.
Mm-hmm. Had. Past
Okay,
tense. Tense is
fine.
important.
Tense is important. Let me go to my locker.
Um, what? What? Are the lockers not in the break room?
Well, not lockers. I've got folders and stuff in there, don't I?
Oh, judicial office thing.
Yes, in the judicial office.
I don't want to walk all the way upstairs to go to an office.
Okay. Oh, I just had to make sure that something was still there. That was all.
What?
My third choice firearm. Wasn't sure if I'd put it there or in one of my vehicles.
Third choice?
I told you, Mr. Roach and I went to the firing range to practice weapon shooting and failed miserably at it.
And
I
your
just
gun
wouldn't.
jammed, yeah.
I don't think it jammed. It just wouldn't. It fired every so often. There was just no consistency to it.
What do you mean?
I see my single red rose is just lying there, not being looked after.
I like it the way it is.
Probably thought it was Priya beside her. I'm guessing the other thing on your desk
I
is
knew
from
it was.
Priya. How does she get access to the judicial office to leave things on your desk just out of interest?
I don't know. It was there when I came to work.
Hmm. Thought we upped security in this place, sir. People with criminal records should probably be people that don't have access to.
There's a new alarm system if you want to see it.
Where is it? Just beside Priya's. Well, no. What is this?
It's hidden under the badge.
And what does it do?
It's a silent alarm.
It is a silent alarm.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what's not a silent alarm? Get out of the city hall right now.
Okay, so if somebody followed you and they had a gun, you're gonna pull out your gun and get shot? Or are you
Well,
gonna just...
if somebody's following me with a gun in City Hall, I'm not going to say, "Excuse me, can I just go to the judicial office so I
No,
can
you
press
don't
the silent
say
alarm,
that. You
please?"
just have a casual conversation. And if they want something, oh, maybe I have a document in the judicial office. And then you could just silently sweep your hand over the desk, hit the button, and then get them what they want or like stall.
God, since this new mayor team have came in, we've really became really scared to be at our own workplace, huh?
No one's scared. The SBA even did
I
this for
mean,
all the local businesses too.
first day I come in, nobody's here because you're all hiding out at the sheriff station rather than.
Stephanie, the head of the lifeguards, kidnapped. Tally, head of the city arts program, kidnapped. Me, chief of staff, kidnapped. All in a week's time frame, so excuse us if we care about safety.
I mean, we live in Los Santos, Miss Lowry. It is the crime capital of America, and let's just say that beggars can't really be
And let's
choosers.
not forget Athena got shot.
Yeah, well, maybe if she was nicer to me over the last couple of weeks, it wouldn't have happened.
What do you mean nicer to you? What does not being nice to you have to do with her getting shot?
Well, you believe in stars and pathways and all that stuff. You reap what you sow. Karma is real in your world, correct?
You're not saying you had something to do with getting her shot, are you?
How is that what you're taking from this conversation? I'm saying that you reap what you sow. You get out what you put in. Maybe if she was nicer to everybody, that wouldn't happen. I've
Athena
not been
is
kidnapped. I've not been
nice.
shot.
Also, I'm not nice because I've
No,
gotten
you were just
kidnapped
in the wrong place at the wrong time.
twice.
Well, maybe you
Actually hit in the back
shouldn't
of the head, rammed into a tree, so like 4 times.
rammed into a tree. I need more details on this car crash.
I was driving back from the food market, and then someone rammed me, and my car
Just
it flew off the road and into a tree.
that's not the same as being kidnapped and being shot, is it? That's just an accident. It's a car accident, Kelly. Don't read
No,
into too
that's
much of
wrong
that.
place, wrong time, like you said. So I must have a lot of that. I must be very unlucky.
Have you ever heard the saying, if you fly with the crows, you get shot with the crows?
No,
Do you understand the premise?
no.
Okay, so if you are a crow and you're flying over a farmer's field and there is 10 of you, you have just as much chance of being shot like the rest of the crows, correct? Like the bird, the crow, not the group that call themselves the crows in the city. That could be a confusing element here, but
Wait, you said flying. I don't think that they fly. They're people.
okay, good. But you understand that premise, right? You're more likely to get shot as a crow if you're flying with a group of crows. Correct?
So he was just gonna ram anyone off, and it just happened to be me.
No, no, no. Let's not think about the car. Let's not think about the car accident here. Let's think about the other things. You surround yourself with some interesting characters, Kelly. First of all, it was When I remember when you had your concussion and we were down the beach, you only seemed to speak to people with Italian accents, and people with Italian accents in this city don't exactly have the cleanest of records. And then you're hanging around with Priya, who doesn't have a clean record. Your shop manager at the creamery is a questionable character with a very, 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 very questionable family.
That you have a close friendship with.
Keep your enemies close.
What the heck?
It's easier to watch people when your enemies are closer. What I'm saying is just be careful. Car accident is just an accident. You can't read into that. But whenever you seem to want to be around new people, something happens to you. I
I
don't
wasn't
believe in
trying to be around new
coincidences.
people.
I'm not saying that. You think it's just a coincidence that Ivan is your shop manager and then all of a sudden Ivan's family take you to force you to break into the back of a van? I think that's a coincidence. Something happens when you.
I was told
Oh,
I was a hostage of convenience.
just think about who you spend your time with, Kelly. That's all. Not always going to be here to. Just not always going to be here. If you fly with the crows, you get shot with the crows.
One second it's don't be scared in your workplace. Now it's don't make friends with anybody.
I'm not saying don't make friends with anybody. There's lots of civilians in the city that are upstanding members of the public. Stick to
And
them as friend
you're
choices.
friends with all of them, I'm sure.
No, Kelly, I separate my work, my life. You notice the person that I want to spend most of my time with doesn't have a criminal record, do you?
Potentially.
You don't have a criminal record, so.
How would you
What
know
about
that?
what about if you lie with the dogs, you get fleas? Is
Ew.
that do you know that saying? Is that more American?
How do you know I don't have anything on my record?
I plead the fifth.
You did not do a background check.
So, tennis, huh?
You did?
Has you got a better backhand or forehand, or are you more of a smasher?
So what else did you learn from your background check?
I'm not saying I did a background check. I'd go as I'd go as far to say that the stretch of the chief of staff of the mayor having a criminal record probably wouldn't look good to the mayor. So I
The
assume that
only
you do not
thing that
have
you're not
a
allowed to
background check.
have is a felony.
That's to work at City Hall.
Misdemeanors do not disqualify you, just
I just
felonies.
don't. I'm not saying it would
You did. You
disqualify
did a
you.
background check.
I have not done a background check on you. I have assumed that because you're employed by the mayor and the previous mayor, who I know was a stickler, just wouldn't have anybody without having them have a clean record.
They never ran
Plus,
background checks on me.
would you like me to run a background check for you?
Oh, you need an updated one?
I did not run a background check on you, Miss Lowry. I made some assumptions about you, and then I got to know you, and those assumptions were then strengthened. I have not completed a physical background check on you. I pinky promise.
You're also the guy that goes on like 2 preview dates before you go on the real date.
I like to make sure that my assumptions are correct before I jump in. And what a waste of time that was.
Exactly.
No background check was completed. Could do a background check on Priya for you though, to make sure that you're aware.
That she's
I'll
not
give you
doing any crime? No, you don't need to do that.
know that she's not getting caught doing any crime. There's a big difference there. What's your take on a leopard in their spots?
So no one can turn their life around? They're just stuck in the box that people paint for them?
There are rarities. There are outliers, like every statistical data. But in Los Santos, the statistical data shows that people reoffend. I think what they say on the streets is criminals be criminals.
No one
I think
says
that's,
that.
I don't
No
know.
one. You spend all the
Well,
time
you
in
would
your
know
office.
because you
How do
you
you
seem to
know?
spend a lot of time with these criminals anyway, so you must know. Surely the Chief Justice has spoke to you about who you spend your time with around Los Santos.
No. My uncle's judgy, but he's not that judgy.
No, he's Chief Justice. You can't call him Judgy. That's a terrible nickname for him.
No, I'm talking like his personality. He will judge
Oh,
others before
right.
he gets to know them.
And you think I judge others before I get to know them?
Yeah.
Who
You
have I
just look at
judged
their
before I got to know
records
them?
and you call them criminals.
But that's a factual statement.
And
That's
can
not
you name
judging them.
5 facts about them as people outside of what you read on the MDT?
I think I've been involved in this business for long enough to be able to make certain assumptions about people.
Exactly, and it's disconnected you from your ability to make assumptions about people based on their character and who they are as people.
So you're saying that I've got you wrong? I've read you wrong?
I want to know 5 facts about my personality that you don't have written down.
Well, what I've written down though is facts. I don't
I
have things
know.
about your personality written down because they're not facts, they're opinions. My opinion is you are the most caring individual that I have ever met. That is my opinion on you. That your beauty, while aesthetically is unbelievable, it runs so deep that it is in your soul. And that it is cute what you believe and how much emphasis you put on bursts of gas in the sky.
What?
Those things that you talk about, like a star is just gas.
Are you talking about astrology?
Yeah, those bright things in the sky at night.
It's real, but okay.
Okay, that is, see, that is an opinion. I have a different opinion. Those are my opinions on you, Miss Lowry, not based off of what I could look up on the one of those desktop computery things. Um, those are my opinions on you. They are not fact. They are my opinion. You could ask the next person that walks in, and they might think that you're not the most caring individual they've ever met, or that your beauty runs much deeper than the outside. But that is the nature of opinion. I am a massive believer in the path that you want to create is solely in your hands. You believe there is something much deeper and something that your future almost isn't in your hands, that it's pre-written in the stars,
No.
or that your characteristics and behaviors are pre-written in the stars,
There you go.
which I don't believe. I believe in something different.
And I didn't say it's like your whole personality.
Don't get
Because if I
pedantic. Don't.
no, if I went by what my star chart told me, I'd be a lawyer. Did you know that
Well,
Geminis make great
that's
lawyers?
that is still an opportunity that can happen in the future.
No,
Hmm.
that's not a personality trait that I carry.
No, if I get my way and we get married and we could open up a law firm together, and that would be powerful.
Not a lawyer.
You don't have to have a bar certification to have the mind of a lawyer. And that's exactly what you have. And you know you have that. And it probably irks you a little bit that you know that you have that, that you spend so much time around lawyers, both family and at work, that you've picked up traits of lawyers. You just don't have the official bar certification.
Or the judginess.
I think you are a product of your environment, slowly. And whilst you have tried very, very, very hard to escape that environment, and what you have escaped is the day to day dealings that a lawyer would have, which gives us a pessimistic view on humanity because all we deal with is the negative. You're on the other end of that spectrum, which would make you a fantastic bar certified lawyer.
Oh, because I'm not miserable yet. No, no.
Do you think I'm miserable?
Some of the time. Some of the time, I really feel like your job genuinely doesn't make you happy.
I mean, does anybody's job make them happy?
I love working at the creamery. I
Well,
love
there
the
you go.
fashion coordinator
Fantastic.
job. I like throwing events. I think you should get more out of work than just a paycheck, but that's just me.
Well, of course. And if I was I don't know. I think if you turn your passion into a job, then it's no longer a job. But I was
It just
born
doesn't
into
feel
this
like a
world.
chore,
Yeah, exactly.
but it's still a job. Like, don't you want to be one of those people that can go to work, like, happy, like, over the moon happy? That doing what you love is something you also get paid for?
Everybody wants that, Kelly.
Exactly.
But I'm not sure that being with you pays as well as being AG. Because the only thing in the last month is giving me that joy is being with you. And unless you're going to start paying me, then that becomes a criminal charge. Um, how am I going to find? Maybe I'll go and travel and find some joy like that.
Or that bookshop idea that you had.
But who reads books anymore, Kelly? The world is changing.
People read books.
Not as many as they used to.
So you don't want that dream anymore because other people.
No, I'm only going to make a business decision if I believe that it is sustainable. I'm not going to throw all of my hard earned money into a pit that's not going to be used. It's not like ice cream. Everyone's always going to love ice cream.
You don't know that. If
Well,
some awful people win and then I get like a fish flavor and then it just ruins the whole batch for all of April, I'd beg to differ.
yes, but there's always going to be another ice cream shop. Like people are always going to have a willingness to eat ice cream. I'm telling you, in the future, no one is going to read books.
You say
I
that
can
like
see
you've
it.
been there.
No, absolutely not. I just like at work now we're having to use these computer things. Like I miss just folders and paper. We're having to use these computer things for storage, and there's like a encyclopedia program that can go into the computer and you just read about anything in the world, like just random facts around the world, and just think the future's going to be like that. You're just going to have there's no wonder. There's not going to be any wonder left, I think.
You'd think you'd like that. It's easier to find information for your
I like
cases.
I like reading all those law books. I like finding things out. And I don't want the easy way. If I wanted to climb Everest, for example, if I wanted to see the view at the top of Everest, I wouldn't take a helicopter to the top. Have I got your tongue?
No, I'm like, is there not more? You were taking some awkward pauses there.
Just saying that I don't want everything at my fingertips. I want to work hard for things. I don't want to be given things. Whilst I could afford a helicopter to the top of Everest to see the view, I would want to earn the climb. People seem to just want everything immediately. I don't like it.
I think you're like that about specific things.
Okay, give me an example of when I want things immediately. Barring the obvious, which is completely understandable, Kelly.
See, that's. You won't even take the time to consider getting to know someone else. Someone who doesn't work in your comfort zone.
Do you think you are in my comfort zone?
I mean, your workplace. I think your workplace is your comfort zone.
But you are not in my comfort zone.
Oh, me personally, no.
Exactly.
But I'm in your like the building.
But you're not the only female that works here. You're not the only female to ever enter City Hall.
I was the first.
And the first time I saw you, I knew that I wanted to date you. So, is that such an issue?
Such a liar.
How? Where is the lie in that statement?
Such a liar. I remember meeting you like right after you had your interview. You're arguing with your brother.
Huh? Just yes, but the physical attraction was always there from day one, from the first time I saw you.
Yeah, there's a very good chance I could have missed it because I'm always doing like a million different things at once.
You're definitely always busy.
Yeah, so why don't people just say something?
People don't like putting themselves out there.
Why? Why?
Why? Because people fear rejection. We've had this conversation.
Yeah, that's why you do like preliminary dates and stuff. But I'm just that doesn't make sense to me.
It's because you and I are wired slightly differently. You are wired differently than the majority. You are unique. People are wary. People are scared of rejection. People want to make sure of their decisions before they make them.
It's dating. It's not the end of the world if someone doesn't like you. You just date somebody else.
That is your opinion. People put a lot of emphasis on dating. You don't. What was it you told me? In the Olympics you'd be a gold medalist.
Yeah, but I don't. It's not like I think the next person I date is gonna be my future spouse or something like that.
You dated Brooks, for goodness sake. Look at the state of the guy.
Exactly. It's not like I think the next person I date is going to be my future spouse.
But I think there's more emphasis put on dating than what you put on dating, Kelly. That's all. I won't date somebody unless I see a future with that person. And I'll do that by hanging around with them, being around their company before I decide to ask them on a proper date. Because I see every opportunity as an opportunity to do something. I don't want to waste time aimlessly spending time with people that I don't want to spend time with.
And you think I do that?
I think Brooks is a prime example. I couldn't think of anything worse than being alone with that gentleman.
Yes, there's his personality when he's at work, but then there's also his personality when it's just you and him and he's just being very open.
You're not going to change my opinion on
He
Brooks.
has the capacity to be just like you. I've seen it.
He has the capacity to be like me, but he's not.
To be empathetic, to be open, to be vulnerable. I've seen it.
Okay, but he only shows that to you, does
To
he?
someone he's dating, someone he wants to get to know.
Sounds like he is a chameleon of a personality.
Or sounds like he's afraid of rejection.
I okay. You continue to have your opinion on dating. You're not going to change my opinion on dating. The reason I asked you on a date is because I wanted to get to know you, and I want to get to know you in order to stop dating and make it into an official relationship. That's the reason that I enter into dating. If not, I would just stay friends with the person.
And you don't think I
Or
do that?
you just told me that you don't.
No, I do.
You just
We
told me that
talked
you
about
don't.
I
And
like to see the different ways that I connect to other people. And the only time I stop dating is when I have a boyfriend.
or girlfriend,
I've never had a girlfriend.
but you'll happily date girls. Because to you, dating is meaningless.
No, this is the first time.
And how's that working out for you? Do you not worry about like traveling or things like that?
I mean, traveling.
Well, take, if you were to pick Priya, for example, and start a relationship with Priya, there'd be some countries you wouldn't be able to go to
Why not?
because of her criminal record. Things like that not concern you.
Well, just go to different places.
So you just settle the things that you want to do because you can't do. You deserve
You do
anything.
realize that being, mixed, there are a lot of places that I can't go into even though it's 1985. So,
But like where?
well, maybe not here, but let's not pretend like there's not going to be people who don't like you for who you are without even getting to know you.
But that's the nature of the world. Yeah,
Exactly.
that doesn't mean you're legally not allowed to enter the country. That would be a choice that you make for your own safety. That those are two very, very different things.
What I'm saying is, I'm used to restrictions.
All I want to do is open up opportunities for you, Kelly. Not close them off. I want to show you the world. I want to show you a life that you deserve. And maybe at some stage you'll actually plan this second date
I did.
and actually ask me on it and arrange it.
Well, I told you, your letters sound like an I'm leaving letter, so I didn't know. That's why I wanted you to elaborate it.
Sounded like you just wanted to make sure it was actually me that wrote it and I didn't get someone else to write it.
No, I knew it was you that wrote it. I just wanted to know if you meant it, because it sounded like an I'm leaving letter. So I'm not going to
We're all
ask you
just
on a date
passing
if you're
through.
leaving.
Everyone's got an expiry date, Kelly.
Morbid.
Mm-hmm. Okay. As a City Hall employee, Miss Lowry, I'm going to give you a copy of a subpoena.
Did you
I
just
need
go from date and make this about work?
I need you to give it to.
Oh, of course you did. Of course you did.
Oh, we can't just keep rehashing it, Kelly. I can't keep having the same conversation. I can't keep saying where I stand and you keep
I know where
being
you stand.
Switzerland.
I'm not Switzerland.
You are. You sit on the fence because you want to weigh up all your options. That is the definition of being Switzerland.
What the?
You don't want to commit. Deep down, you know that Dan Hardman is the right choice. Look at me.
So the arrogance, confidence line. It's like you're playing jump rope with it.
Why? Just because I can be vulnerable doesn't mean that I don't know my own skill set. I can offer you things that nobody else can.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose Priya can also offer you things that I can't offer you. It's the way equipment works.
Are we talking about material things?
No, we're talking about sexual organs.
Well, yeah, you mentioned equipment too. So I'm like, you're talking about material things?
Well, she can also offer you a look into the crime world if that's something you're interested in. Offer you probably a 20% discount on burgers. If that's something you're interested in.
So judgy.
You reap what you sow. And whilst I find it very interesting, the first thing that Miss Core did after our conversation up in my office about her bailing on the agreement was come round to you and tell you one of the things that I said about her being better suited, or it's interesting. She left out everything she said, but that's her prerogative.
Did Ivan ever tell you those names?
I have not seen Ivan since. And to be honest,
She's
the
not
more
what you
time I spend
think.
with him, Kelly, the more I think that he doesn't need to give me names because he wouldn't let his own name leave his lips. But I'll find out. Just because he doesn't have a record at the moment doesn't mean that he doesn't get his hands dirty. I think he has a very protective group around him. You've got to remember, I was his defense attorney. I did get him off with charges, hence why he doesn't have a record. His life would be very different if it wasn't for that decision. But I was doing my job. If the police did their job, he would have a record. But again, go back to something I said earlier. You keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So, whilst Ivor and I have a strong working understanding, and I know I can ask him to, doesn't matter. I can ask him things.
But it sounds
I
like
know.
you don't fully trust him, like he's gonna lie to you.
Oh, I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him, and that's not very far at all. But he's a good man to have in your corner for certain things because I know he has a in with a lot of different things. But I know that his hands are not clean. And looking at the group of people that he hangs around with, his family, his associates, if we were to name five of them, it would be difficult to not put Ivan's name in that five. They don't have extensive numbers. So it would not surprise me if not fully involved with what happened to you, that he at least orchestrated it. I think him or whoever told you that you were a, what was it, convenience? Who was it said that to you?
That's what Priya told me.
That's what Priya told you. That's right, because you trusted her before you trusted
After
me.
speaking, no. And I already told you. I wanted to tell you, but you were upset about the court case.
Well, when I spoke to Ivan the other night, he had said that he'd spoke to his family, and whilst they couldn't confirm or deny that it was them, that you were just there. But I would never tell you things like that.
So, convenience, like she said.
But I would never tell you things like that, Kelly.
I know.
You're already apprehensive about being in City Hall for your safety, and if you think you're going to be a victim of crime at any stage in the city out of pure convenience, you would be scared to wander the streets.
I mean, does it look like I am?
I'm not saying that you are. I'm saying that I wouldn't play a part in attempting to make you feel that way by telling you things like that. There's certain things that I wouldn't tell you for your safety.
No, I'd rather you tell me. I like knowing.
I know, absolutely. Everybody would rather be told things like that, but I just wouldn't.
See, and that makes me feel like you don't think I can handle it.
It's not that you can't handle that. Just wouldn't. It's just not something I would do. I wouldn't ever want to make you feel unsafe, or it's just the way I am.
I felt unsafe since I got hit in the back of the head. Once it kind of becomes your constant state of living, that paranoia just fades away.
Well, Miss Lowry, I have a extensive bank balance that we could pack a bag right now and disappear to anywhere in the world. If you feel unsafe here, I will save you from that world. If you're adamant that Los Santos is the city for you, and this is where you want to be, then I will do everything within my power to make it a safer place.
I'm not gonna let them scare me away. If I leave, it's my choice.
I appreciate that, and I respect that. I'm just saying I will continue to do my job, but the minute you knock on that door and say, let's pack our bags, I'm gone. I would listen to this statement right now, based off of what I know about you, which is not extensive. Okay, I fully appreciate that. But I would pack a bag and go and lie on any beach in the world with you. And you know my feelings on beaches. And whilst I've thoroughly enjoyed the date that I organised and thoroughly enjoyed spending time with you within groups. You are my favourite person to do nothing with.
Oh, you mean like hang out in front of the mailboxes till the storm hits?
I mean, hang out in front of the mailboxes, do nothing, hang out in the judicial office, just chatting shit, or gossiping, as you put it. Just hanging out in my office. Just, I don't need big shows of anything. I just like being around you. I don't need to date other people to realize that.
Out of curiosity, if you could, who would be like your closest compatible match?
What do you mean? Like,
Like if you could, like nobody else. You don't see. You don't have no chemistry with anybody else in the state at all. None. Zero.
I think chemistry is a funny thing for me. I think there has to be an element of. Hey, one second, I think that phone's ringing.
I don't. So,
Oh, it was the wrong number. Where was it? What was that?
chemistry.
Chemistry. In order for chemistry to have a reaction, there has to be willing elements within that. I don't think chemistry is as natural as people make out. Because in order for a reaction to happen, you need at least two elements for that to work.
So you've never saw anybody and just got like a reaction, like a pull.
I've had a physical reaction to seeing somebody that I find very, very attractive.
Yeah.
But a chemical reaction is very, very different. I think people need to be willing for that to happen in order for it to happen, whereas the physical reaction is natural.
You need to stop being so literal. Physical reaction sounds boring. Chemistry just sounds so much easier.
But the physical reaction is okay, fine. I'll stop being so literal.
But if you want to use your physical attraction, you have not felt an ounce of a gravitational pull to a single other person.
You know how obsessed I was with work. And you know how that when I came back from that short bit of leave, that changed a little bit for me. And then Hugh dying changed that even more for me. I didn't open myself up to any reaction.
Before that,
Whilst I may have been
nobody?
physically attracted to you beforehand, I would never have acted on it because I was so focused on what I was doing at work. I would never have put myself in a position that can affect my day-to-day working life. But after
Before
being
your
on
brother,
leave,
before you leave.
would I have dated anybody? No, absolutely not.
Oh, come on.
This job is not just a job, it's all encompassing. Like, you know that. You come from a family of us. You don't just stop being a lawyer when you get home. You don't just turn it off.
You
You don't
don't
just
stop
stop
being
thinking about it.
human. You can't help
You
it if your body
you
is
do.
pulling you to some.
You do stop being human.
No.
The human element goes. When you're dealing with death and murder and everything every single day, the human element leaves. You can't just turn that off and go home and play house.
Really?
Unless you have someone at home that understands that. And I've never explored that.
So you can't turn it off and then the person you're with, they just accept that?
I think
Because
without a
I think
working
there's opposite Lloyd. Like you have my uncle and then you have my mom. So I'm sure at some point she turns it off.
I don't think you ever turn it off. I think you find somebody that understands what you're doing and they can help you escape that feeling. So you know what it's like. So you would assist with being able to turn that off. I think somebody that doesn't understand it or doesn't have a willingness to understand it would never be able to assist with that. Because I know for a fact that if we were living together at an apartment and I came home with a pile of folders and sat down on the dining room table and laid all the folders out and started going through everything, that you would come and close all the folders, put them away and say, no, you're not doing that now.
Oh, that's such a nice way to do it.
I would like to think you wouldn't just sweep all the folders onto the floor and make me pick them all up.
Well, I wouldn't make you pick them up right away.
Yeah, but closing them neatly and piling them back in the order that they were in would be much easier for future dealings.
Yeah.
Not quite as expressive but wouldn't want to ruin the system, you know.
I mean, depends. You don't need any elaboration on that? You're clear on it?
You know what?
Like, I said depends, so you're clear. Like, you don't need any elaboration.
What does it depend on?
Okay, so you can neatly close the folders,
Mm-hmm.
but then the folders would be on the table.
Uh-huh.
Please tell me you don't just eat and do paperwork on your table.
I do my paperwork. I do a jigsaw sometimes on the dining room table. Play card games on the table. And
When's the last time you've had a girlfriend?
I suppose I mean, Kelly, I understand what you're trying to do here, okay? And the thought of ripping your clothes off and putting you onto the table is a thought process that severely appeals to me. But there's also a couch, kitchen worktop, bedroom, shower that could also be used.
Yeah, but the only thing is paperwork. That's the only reason why the table's not an option. Then it goes on the floor.
Floor's also an option. Not against that. I mean, if there was no other options, then the paperwork can just be thrown on the floor. But when you've got so many options of a whole apartment, but you class you,
No,
you
I
strike
think
you,
it's very important that you learn the distinction between work time and playtime.
well, maybe I need some assistance with that. But this is definitely work time.
I know, you've missed like 2 days.
I mean, I've did what I aimed to achieve today. I've replied to my couple of letters that I had in my inbox. I've printed off a couple of copies of the subpoena. I just need to get it to who it needs to get to, and unfortunately, I don't know. Is it Mr. Bridges from the
Never
pillbox?
even met him?
Nope, never even met him.
Okay.
I need to somehow get someone to deliver the subpoena to him from the sheriff's office, or in fact, from the sheriff's office, ideally. But whenever I'm up at this time of day, there's never a sheriff on this shift.
Do you want me to ask George?
Who's George? Madsen?
Yeah?
Goodness, you need to call him Madsen. I don't use. See, when I speak to the sheriff, I never use their first names. I don't know why. I just know them as their last name. Garrison's Garrison. I think. Even Garcia. I don't call her. I don't even think I even know Garcia's first name. She said she was called Cherry at some stage. I don't think that's a given first name. Maybe
You
it's
need
something
to
like
get much more personable with people. Did you know
no,
that
because I don't
George
want. I
is
don't
running
want.
for sheriff?
No, Madsen is.
Oh my god. George! His name's George.
No, his name is Madsen.
Did you know that he's dating Miranda?
Yes, I did know this. This is interesting knowledge. I did know this.
Yeah.
Of course I know this.
Because you get to know somebody on a personal level. Do you think
No,
everyone
but-
just calls you Hardman?
No,
Okay, Bryce
I'm not.
does. But...
I'm not. Does he?
Yeah, I don't think he calls you Dan.
See, I call Bryce Bryce. I call Alfie Alfie. But when it comes to the sheriff station, I call them all by their last name. I don't know why that is. I don't know if that's just something that I've done to depersonalize. I call Lawson Lawson. I call Eastwood Eastwood. In fact, there's not one of them that I call that I would be able to 100% categorically say I call them by their first name. Gretchen, I call Gretchen Gretchen.
I call her JJ.
She's not a deputy. I think it's just I don't know. I don't know if it helps me depersonalize because I've got a job to do with them. I don't want to be friends with them.
Yeah, see, if you're talking about work, or if they're visiting you in official capacity, then yes. But if you guys are like going to the beach, you can call. Like I learned that the former commander's name, her name is Jasmine. I would have called her Jasmine.
I call her other things.
Commander.
Incompetent. Too far?
I think the niceness thing just has to go one person at a time. You're working on it with Bryce. That's good. Just one person at a time.
I've got no issues with Mr. Maxwell as a human being. This is clear. I've made this apparently clear to him. And when I had my conversation with him at the sheriff's station the other day, I made that abundantly clear. I made it abundantly clear what my job is with him in order to help him achieve what he wants to achieve. I had a massive issue with him in the role that he's been put into, and I have been proved correct. Look at the reaction of the city. I was right. He needs to realize. He has realized that. He told me that.
It's fine. Just take your time.
I also
Niceness
don't.
one person at a time.
I also really don't care what people think of me, Kelly. I will always keep my friendship group very, very small because of the nature of work that I do.
I care what they think about you. I don't like bad rumors.
People are going to have an opinion on me because of the job that I do. People will blame me for what happened to
No, it's
Sheriff
not your
Geo.
job. They don't care about the AG stuff. They just think it's you
Well,
personally.
Some people do. Some people do care about the decisions that I've made. EMS don't like me because of this subpoena with Pillbox. Every time that I speak to this Ray something, you can tell.
Oh, I didn't know that. I told one of the nurses that we're dating.
Who was the nurse?
Adelina.
Is that the one that wasn't dating Spigoni, but Spigoni said that they were?
They went on a camping trip. He taught her how to make s'mores.
What is a s'more?
See, why do I know this? But you're the one that likes like mountains and camping and stuff.
I don't like camping. I like the aesthetics of a hill. That's a very different thing. I like 5-star hotels, and I don't like camping.
It's a graham cracker with chocolate, with a marshmallow,
what?
with more chocolate, and a graham
A
cracker.
what cracker?
Graham cracker.
What the hell's a graham cracker?
Oh my god.
Spell
See, I don't-
graham cracker?
I swear, I really think that you're playing with me right now. There's no
I don't have
way.
graham crackers back home. What is a graham cracker? Spell it to me. Maybe it's something different.
Graham.
Graham.
Yeah.
Graham.
Yeah, it's kind of like a cookie.
So why not call it a cookie then?
It's a graham cracker.
What is a graham cracker? Like, what is it? What's its texture? What is it?
You know what saltine crackers look like?
Saltine crackers.
I think the very pale ones. So they're not orange, they're very pale.
What the hell's what does an orange cracker look like? What?
Ritz?
The hotel?
RITZ?
Like the big hotel chain?
God. No! No, this is... Oh,
I've stayed
God.
at the Ritz.
Okay, I don't think I can help you here. You don't know graham crackers, you don't know saltine crackers, you don't know Ritz crackers. Okay, so they're having like this thing up at the wolf camp. I don't do camping, but I think it would be very good for you. Do you want to go?
I will not do camping.
You should.
What if I get a leech?
You don't have to go in the water.
What if I get a tick?
You like mountains and nature, and now all of a sudden you're the one scared of bugs?
No, I've already explained this to you. I like to look at them. I never want to go on them. I like to drive my very expensive car along roads near them.
I think Jerry's having a dust issue. Jerry! Jerry! Are you having a dust issue?
It must have been.
Yeah, there were two of us in there.
Really? That's really embarrassing.
I was wondering why you were going the wrong way and then you didn't respond to us. I was like, I think you're having a dust issue.
They keep happening more frequently. I've noticed. You two both in here.
We were over by the mailboxes, so we watched you go down the hallway, but you didn't stop.
It's really funny. Oh well, I must be working too hard. Oh, not enough.
Yeah, make sure you take breaks.
Oh, yes.
Like today's Casual Friday. Like you see our theme? Tennis outfits.
Ooh. Oh, I like it. I might have to start doing that.
Yeah, I think I was supposed to be Barbie, but I forgot because I was so swamped in paperwork. Barbie Friday would have been perfect because Barbie's birthday's on Sunday.
Oh, that would have been perfect. Maybe next week.
Well, that's after her birthday. It's like happy belated birthday, Barbie. We can do that.
I've got a smaller batch today.
Yes.
It's nice. It all fits in one bag.
So much lighter. Oh, this is nice.
So much better. Able to share same old grey backpack though.
Yeah, just clashes with the outfit.
In terms of the invoicing stuff, so I've managed to make an actual invoice.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if I was thinking about popping in between 7 and 8 p.m. EST on Saturday. Is that a good time to square up with City Hall?
Yeah, because the council meeting's at 6, so if it runs 2 hours like it did last time, then we'll just be getting out at 8.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Yes, if I pop in about 7, it'll be just after, and I love the jubbly.
Mm-hmm. I'll make sure to
If
remind
not,
the mayor.
Who is it I need to speak to about that?
Mayor Marino.
And the mayor himself.
Mm-hmm.
Holds the keys and the money.
We've been trying to hire a security guy for 2 days. Poor Jameson. We can't get them together in a room. But
I manage
I told him, Mayor has a meeting today. Come today, please. He will be here. You be here. You will get your keys.
I love the jubbly. I'll see if I can bump into the mayor on Saturday. If not, I imagine I'll be able to catch up with him at some point.
Oh, and we're also going to do business license applications at the career fair. Figured that might help bring some foot traffic in if the business owners who want their applications. Just like, come to the career fair. We got something for you too.
Okay. I might, you know what, actually, I might just miss the career fair, yeah, because I can wake up about 7 p.m. EST, which I think is just after it, if I'm correct.
Yeah, so I can
6,
hold
right?
a copy, or I can just fax it to you early that morning. So it'll be ready, and then you can just get the certificate by the time you come.
That'd be lovely, thank you. Yeah, I said to me I wanted to make it along, like, but EST times and using my quiet voice. But not early enough.
I gotta try to make sure I'm taking my naps, because I don't know how I'm gonna get up for this career fair if I'm always up now.
Oh, exactly. If you're up now and then, boy, that's a long day.
God.
Bring plenty of ice cream.
Yeah, just lots of sugar, lots of caffeine. It's gonna be my best friends tomorrow.
Hopefully, Cool Beans open soon. Get some. Oh my god, I'm ever so sorry. There's a lot of flies in here.
See the flies in the dust? What is wrong with this state?
Oh, it's all going wrong. I got to think passively when I woke up this morning. Of the peaceful thoughts and the meditation.
Oh, I never think passively. As long as nobody shows me their driver's license, I feel pretty okay.
Hopefully, yeah, Cool Beans. It's like a similar, looks like an advertisement already for them.
Yeah, I want to do our combos on Monday, so you start your week with ice cream and affogatos.
Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be nice.
You know, I already got an idea for like a triathlon race, and I think it could even rope Gemma in. It could be like,
Ooh, with the tennis.
oh no, with the yachts.
Ooh, even better.
Yeah, I was thinking of maybe like a triathlon delivery. They have to go to each of our businesses. So you have to get the ice cream, you have to get the coffee, you got to get the burger. And then you're
They have
probably
a
going to have to
special
take
fr-
a boat to the final destination and then deliver it. So whichever team
Special
delivers
phrase they have
first.
to use as well.
Just to make sure they went to all of them and they didn't pre-order.
Secret passcode, a special burger, a special coffee.
Oh, we could probably make it only available that day, so it's like only available in that race.
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, righty, I can add your hand. That's that done for the day. I'll let everyone else know, 'cause I heard last night they started cooking more.
Oh, God. Yes, please. Please, no more 90 burgers.
Order yesterday.
Hopefully this is more manageable for everybody.
Well, hope it'll do the trick.
See you, Jerry.
Toodaloo, have a great rest of your day.
Oh, nice backpack.
Oh, God, it's a clash.
Thought you'd have at least a little bit of yellow in it.
Look, this is the delivery backpack. I don't choose it. I just accept the burgers.
Okay. What were we speaking about? Or were we done?
Do you want to help me pick a tennis outfit for today? That's the theme for
Sure.
Casual Friday. Okay, I got a
Want
lot
to
of
help
tennis
me?
outfits.
Do you want to help me deliver a subpoena?
And by help, do you mean I deliver it for you because I'm awake when these doctors are?
Yes, please. Or you can get it to George.
Look at you on first names.
Give it to Madsen for me.
Oh my God, I don't know who that is. Who's that?
Under Sheriff Madsen.
No, not ringing any bells. Oh, the cat's gone. Yes. Do you know that there was a wild cat in here for a while?
Yes. Nope. Don't like that one.
I even got sneakers like yours.
It looks like that top's made of wool. It's itchy.
I love this top. Thank you.
I mean, it looks.
All my tops are like that.
All of your tops. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Has it got like an underwire in it?
No, this is all me. Makes my boobs look good, doesn't it?
Makes them stand out. Not sure you need big socks when you're playing tennis. No, don't make your feet sweaty.
No.
Okay. Oh, you can't wear high tops and play tennis. You'll go over your ankle. It'll hurt.
Wait, see, that's why the socks are there. And the black, it clashed. Like, the top is darker than the socks, and I didn't like it. I really love this skirt. Can you tell?
Yep. That is not a tennis outfit, Kelly.
Yes, it is.
The skirt's not a sports skirt.
Yes, it is.
It's not. Look at the metal buckle. You don't put metal buckles on sports outfits.
It's so it's extra secure.
They need to have an elasticated waistband. See, that's cute.
Everyone loves this one.
That one's cute. You look like a fruit salad.
What?
You never seen the little candy called fruit salad?
Oh my God. You prefer the skirts?
No, I'm not against that. I prefer the skirt with this outfit, but
Oh, and then I really love the skirt, so now I have a whole bunch of semi-casual tennis outfits.
well, see that again, I'm going to reiterate the fact that that is not a sports skirt.
It is.
It's a nice skirt. It's cute. You look good in it, but it's not
Oh,
a
I
sports
saw
skirt.
this jacket. I needed it
Oh.
with these boots.
See, that looks like a really nice outfit, not a tennis outfit.
See, I wasn't even looking for a jacket for me. I was looking for a jacket for Chelsea. This one's really cute too.
That is a cute outfit.
And this is why I have 11 tennis outfits.
See, these are nice outfits. I'm not. That is a nice outfit.
I know, these boots are just amazing. But yeah, those are all my tennis outfits. Which one looks cute for today?
This is your outfit today.
No, I said which one?
To play tennis or to wear today?
For Casual Friday. It's Tennis Friday.
Okay, what you're wearing right now is the best one.
This is like my tennis casual, like out of the tennis outfits.
Oh, the fruit salad one, please. With the skirt.
It's not fruit salad. This one.
There you go. Beautiful.
I love the colors.
It's very you.
Do you have a tennis outfit?
I don't play tennis.
Would you?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, Gemma can teach you too. I'm still learning.
I can. I could do that one day.
Oh, and that's what we were talking about before Jerry got here. Camping.
Oh yeah, I don't do camping. You know I don't do camping. Will you hand these documents to George Madsen for me?
Sure. And no, for someone who likes mountains, I'm surprised that you wouldn't camp in them.
I would stay in a 5-star retreat in the mountains. Obviously, it's 2 parts, but it's the same document. Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Are you gonna go camping with me?
I don't like camping.
Fine. I'll just be up there in the tent all by myself.
Okay, if
I'm willing
you
to
really
try because you like mountains.
if you want me to go camping, I'll go camping. But I really don't want to do camping.
You
I'd
can learn
rather
how
go
to make
to
a
a nice
s'more.
find out what a graham cracker is.
Yeah, they'll teach you what graham crackers are too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You keep it. How long are you around for today?
A
You must
while.
you must be just asleep.
I should work on Amber's flyer, but I should like nap so that way my sleep schedule isn't messed up for the career fair.
You should. However, if you happen to be in the mail and you see the DOJ mail and it's a reply to that invitation to interview, could you just fax it over to me?
Well, that's if my uncle doesn't throw out everyone from City Hall with keys to the DOJ mailbox.
Oh, okay.
Because I told him that the mailbox changes were coming and he's so happy.
Okay.
Just like, you're gonna be happy when we go camping.
I'll be happy to be with you.
Será divertido.
Okay, I'm going up to my office.
You'll have fun. I don't know if I'll have fun, because it's the woods, and I swear if anyone shows up in a mask, bad things will happen.
Just stay out of trouble, Miss Lowry.
I never get in trouble. Trouble finds me. That's not my fault.
Well, remember, fly with the crows, Miss Lowry. Fly with the crows.
What do I do with Jerry's backpack? Mm. Clashes with my outfit. What's that sound? What the Wait, is it out of water? Aww. It only had a swallow.